Welcome to the Fast Life Campout number 7. This was the last year Jace from the Fast Life Garage held the campout. I was very happy I was able to attend the last one and to be able to catch up with some new friends and of course my old friends. For those of you who don't know, the Fast Life Campout was held once a year at Adam Sandoval's K River Campground. Each year, as people in the community heard about the Fast Life Campout, more would attend each year. In terms of riding, the roads around K River are absolutely stunning. Stunning, just hear me, stunning. For example, I tagged along with the crew and rode to the secretly famous Talimena Scenic Byway. It's a 54-mile route known for its beautiful views. Talimena Road was specifically built to highlight the beautiful foliage and spans one of the highest mountain ranges between the Appalachians and the Rockies. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. However, before I was able to hang out with my friends who rode in from all over the country, I was stuck in Houston due to the rain that caused serious flooding in Houston and the surrounding areas. I was able to leave by 6 p.m. However, I was originally supposed to leave at 9 a.m. that same day. As luck would have it, within minutes of leaving my home, I had to ride over flooded roads on my turbo bagger. I was not sure how deep the water would be. I also wasn't sure if the water would go into my turbo air filter and damage my very expensive Trask-built turbo engine. You might say, well, crew, why didn't you just leave the next morning? Well, that's because more rain was expected, further raising the flood waters. So I had to make a decision and I had to go.
After waiting, I don't know, all day, now I have to go through this. I gotta go through 2 or 3 of this, and I've never done this before, so I'm just gonna go through this and record it and just wish me luck, because I think it's a little deep right around here. So here we go. It's my first time doing this, guys. It's the first time doing this. Keeping it steady, slow speed maneuvering. I'm gonna dip over to the right because I think there's less water there. Feet are getting wet, but guess what? I made it! Yes! Yes, I made it! So now, we got a few more puddles to do. Can my turbo bagger go over this water here, man? I don't know, but we're gonna definitely find out. I am just trying to get over and party with my friends, oh my goodness, at the Fast Life Campout 7. Oh, feet are solely soaked now, but I'm doing it. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's got a little wet there. A little deep. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is getting deep. Feels deep as I don't know what. Here we go. And oh, yes! Yes! We did it! Man, I feel so accomplished already and I'm barely at the house. This is how my trip to the Fast Life Campout number 7 begins. So now, let's go, baby. Let's do this.
What's up, dude?
What is up, homie?
Just made it
What are you doing? Oh, man.
For those of you that are wondering, let's just say I got there in record time. The next day, the guys decided to go for a ride, and I'm very happy I tagged along. It was my first time hearing about the Talimena Road, and it was also the first time riding the Talimena Road. Yep, we almost hit 2 dogs on the road when we were going at a high rate of speed over a hill. Very dangerous, but fortunately, nobody was hurt and we were able to keep on riding. As we rode down the Talimena Road, Jace and the crew knew of this scenic point where we could park and just look over the beautiful scenery that Oklahoma has. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Check it out.
Love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stay a little more. I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. Darling, tell me all about the dreams you had last night. You can be so restless in your sleep. I ain't going nowhere, all this feels so very right. When you find good love, it's the one that you should keep. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. That we can take our time and we may change our mind. But I can tell.
Once we enjoyed the views, we got back on Talimena Road and really started hitting the curves pretty hard. As I mentioned before, this group can ride.
Man, I've been riding with these guys, with Jace in front of me and the crew behind us. And man, these guys and ladies can ride. Such a good time. I didn't record most of it simply because I was just concentrating on these curves. I've never been on these roads before. But I like to say I did pretty good. But I can tell you that I do need some front suspension. I can tell you that. But nonetheless, man, it's just such a good time. So now we are going to head back to the K River Campground to continue on with the festivities. Let's do it.
We headed over to this place that I believe is referred to as the graffiti wall area. This area here, there's curves, but they're like really sweepy and tight to the point that I was scraping my floorboards on both sides. And again, we stopped and we just enjoyed the view. We returned to K River and had a great time. I didn't record video while I was at the campout, not because I didn't want to, but because I was having a good time catching up with everyone. Also, some moments are for the community and nobody else. I'm sharing a video I wasn't sure where to place in the video queue. I ended up leaving a day early because back home in Houston, we were expected to receive more rain. Again, further flooding my route home. And I didn't want the roads to my house to flood again to the point where I couldn't be able to get home. I'm happy to say that I made it home to my family safely. I would be remiss if I didn't say that I came home a better man because of the great memories of the last Fast Life Campout, number 7. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and 2147 crew is signing off.